Welcome to Podquesters, the show where I go to play D&D in public and then everyone laughs at me because I make a fool out of myself. Not because of the D&D, but because of the stupid things that come out of my mouth.
You are 2 for 2 with that.
That's right. I am your host, Andy Bisha, and to my right is my lovely and talented wife, Sarah Bisha.
You guys should say your characters again.
I am a tiefling rogue. Sarah is...
What's your name?
What is your character
my
name?
character's name
Is your character name Andy?
is Heath DeVille.
That's what I thought.
Heath DeVille. Sarah, you are...
I play John Smith, a female halfling druid.
All right.
I'm
and
God. I'm play the DM. And all the other stuff.
You ruined the order.
What?
Every episode... This is the one thing I do. I have one job.
Oh, right,
besides
sorry,
not
okay.
dying. Across the way, it's the illustrious, the handsome David Budizeski.
Take it.
David, tell us your character.
I play Seraph Wraithfield. I am an Asimar cleric of the light, and trying to be the voice of reason for everything, really.
Trying and failing, and our newest member, the wonderfully talented Julie Klein. There you go, Julie.
Thank you.
Julie, tell us about your character, which we met the other day.
Yeah, I play Scotty, who is a half elf and part dragonborn, and she also has a panther, Kaliasha.
All right.
And you're a ranger.
And I am a ranger. That's very important.
All right.
Who am I?
And at the center of our world, the most important man, Chet Moriades,
Yay.
the DM.
Yay.
Because if there's no God, then what shall we do?
Keep on keeping on.
I guess so. So, Chet, why don't you get us back up to speed?
Absolutely.
But
Okay.
before you do,
Oh, no.
Oh, God.
Oh, here it is.
Michelle, what number are we up to?
We are up to 14, 15, 16.
Okay. Once we get to 20, we're going to roll a dice. And we are going to and we are going to be giving away a dice and shirt package from Level Up Dice. Level Up Dice is here at Michigan Comic Con for the rest of the weekend. They are all the way in the back. But once we get to 20, Michelle will let us know. We'll roll a d20 and we'll see who wins.
Woo-woo, free stuff.
Free stuff. And of course, everyone else will receive free stuff. If you haven't received it the other day, 371 is the booth number. So Chet, now...
Wait. Who doesn't like free stuff? Everyone like free stuff? Yeah. Yeah, all right, free stuff.
Yeah. Sound bites, yes! Applause! Wonderful. Okay. Chet, catch us up to speed.
Absolutely. So, last time we sat down, we were playing, yesterday, we got into a little bit of a, I'm going to say argument. It was more of like a combat argument because someone shot someone with an arrow in the face / back of the head area. And I think that's where we're going to take it off. You guys get back to the camp area. You bring Frankfurter out.
I brought my goblin,
Frankfurter
Frankfurter
gets
out.
shot in the face due to Ranger hating goblin. Right, Scotty?
Right.
Yeah. And that's got to cause some sort of emotions with you, right?
All right.
So, like...
Is it go time?
Yeah, bang.
I'm gonna kill you! And I run at her.
Dead.
I run at her.
You run at me?
I run at her.
I shield.
Okay.
Knock him to the ground.
Is he successful at knocking me down?
Come on.
This is D&D. You gotta make me roll something.
I know.
I'll roll real dice too.
You want to roll real dice?
I want to
get
roll
knocked
real
down in
dice.
the face?
These wonderful dice that I got from Level Up Dice.
Sure. Oh yeah, level up dice. Chicka chicka wow.
Well, shouldn't I be the one who rolls? Because
Well, you
I'm
both
the
have
one-
to. He has to roll against you.
That's right.
Strength contest.
Whoa, good job.
Wow, it's like we know how to play.
Strength?
Yeah.
All right.
See if you can knock him down.
Don't.
I'm gonna assume you can hit him. It's a big ass shield, and you're relatively large, so
Okay.
I'm not gonna worry about hitting or not.
What did
but-
roll D20?
Yeah, go ahead.
All right.
Roll your level up die. Very pretty.
Let me make sure. 6.
6. Haha, you suck. What'd you get?
Wait,
10 plus 3, which is 13.
Okay, there's no way I'm having that big of a modifier. I fall down.
Yeah, so you get smacked by the shield here. You get dropped right in front of Seraph. I guess Seraph kind of stepped in front of Scotty here to protect the newfound friend. So you're on the ground now. Do you want to say something or?
The hell, man!
He was a goblin.
He was my goblin.
He was his own goblin, for one. He didn't care about you.
Okay,
At all.
but you know what? He was my friend. He was my buddy. He was my pal.
Barely.
That's all I had, man.
Relationships are a two-way street, and he was on a different road.
And I'm sorry, but goblins are not friendly folk. It had to go. He had
She's
to go.
right.
I'm so sorry.
The only reason I didn't kill him earlier, because if you see me choke out a goblin, is because I value our friendship.
She doesn't know you.
Do you value our friendship, woman who I met 3 minutes ago?
Yeah, I don't know if we're friends.
Oh. Yeah, what now?
I obviously realize that there is no point in me trying to attack her, and I just kind of go
Shield bash
to my
in the face.
tent, and I just kind of sit in my tent.
Okay, so
I'm sad.
fantastic.
Sad.
You guys have kind of realized you're all on a possible similar mission. Scotty here has been tracking you and following you guys because she is actually looking for a mage, an evil mage, and you are in your second day of the journey here. So you're gonna go through the rest of the night, wake up the next morning, and start off bright and early. And I would assume Scotty's purpose here is to continue on tracking. And I think you guys kind of came to an accord in which you would help her, but then you were also like, hey, we also have shit to do. Like, do we want to help her? But I don't know if you guys, as a group, have decided to.
No, we did that yesterday.
You did for sure. You all
Kinda.
know.
Yeah, you just don't remember.
We all sat around drinking the campfire. I don't know if we ever came to anything.
No, I remember.
Well, here's your perfect time to make a decision.
She was still charmed,
Yeah.
and then I was like, I have a proposition. She's like, oh, I have a proposition for you as well. And I said that we would help her if she helps us.
Okay,
Yeah.
good. So you want to help?
We did.
Yeah, I want to.
Well, I wanted
Okay.
to help.
Oh.
You
whatever.
can be outvoted
What
by
about
the
you?
party.
Yeah, I mean, I've had this nebulous idea that I'm supposed to be on a quest, so I assume this is part of it.
Okay, that's fine. So you guys are basically on your initial way towards Phandalin. However, Scotty's purpose is to track this evil mage, which she believes is on the path towards a small town called.
Dunder Mifflin.
No, come on, man. Nice try. Wait, Mifflin Dunder. It's kind of like that.
Okay.
I'll change that. Sure, Mifflin Dunder. On the way towards Mifflin Dunder.
Hi, NBC, don't sue us.
We get that a lot. Yeah, we're gonna get sued for hard. Anyway, so you guys make your way towards there. It's off the path here, opposite side of this forest that you kind of have been trekking through is like a small beaten mountain range where Mifflin Dunder is located. From what you do know, actually, you know what? Like, do you want to know anything about it? Like, you guys gonna talk on your way there?
Well-
Understand where you're going?
I'd like to do some role playing.
Oh,
In this.
is this a role-playing show?
Yes.
Sometimes.
Is that all right?
Yes,
Yeah.
proceed.
I want to walk up to Seraph. I want to have a conversation with Seraph.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm so angry right now.
You need to get over it. Goblins are a dime a dozen in this
Look,
town.
I get that I'm being a little logical, but I had a connection with this goblin.
That's fine.
I'm conflicted. She seems like a nice lady, but I'm just really pissed.
As you have a right to be, but you have to understand that the goblin didn't care about you. It doesn't care about anything. They're literally creatures that live in their own world.
It's kind of a valid point.
What do you,
I
what do you,
understand
what
you
do
wanna
you
save them.
suggest I do?
I'm a man of God, and even I can't save
Look,
them. What are
you're-
you gonna do?
You're like some. I just found out you're some angel dude with wings, and I don't know how the hell that
Quiet about
happened.
that.
And I'm a demon because my dad was a demon.
I start walking away from him. He's doing this.
Well, okay, I'll stop monologuing. Look, what do I do? How do I get over this?
You're gonna have a talk with her and explain your feelings to her, I guess.
You're talking to the
because
wrong person.
Okay. Well,
Says
I'm
God.
going to him because I don't know. I'm conflicted. You know, like I said, I value.
But you can't say anything that can compromise what we're doing.
All right,
here.
fine. I'll keep my mouth shut for now. So, but what we'll do right now is we'll go ahead and do a roll. We have 22 names. We're gonna roll a D20 and a D4 and hope 24 doesn't come up. How's that sound?
Or 23.
All right. Are we ready? Are we ready?
Yeah.
24. No.
Are you? Oh.
15. 15 goes to Alan H. All right. Back to the game.
Are you done talking?
Game on.
Are you done?
I'm
RPing?
done. Okay. Fine.
How dare you RP in an RP game?
Sorry.
Okay, so you guys make your way towards this mountain ranged area. It's kind of hilly, definitely deserted. You don't really see anything in the opening or in the clearing in front of you as you kind of crest over one of these kind of hills. Is anyone curious about this area?
Well, I assume that I'm talking to her on the way here about this mage that she's tracking.
Okay.
We only got a very vague idea that he's evil.
Yeah, evil.
Tell me about this evil mage. Where are we going and why are we going there?
So I've been on a life quest to track down the drows.
A life quest. Do I know what this is?
You don't know what a life quest
I'm
is?
just saying. Is this like
Man of
something?
God?
Is this,
Quest for the life.
is this something special to her, like her people? That she goes on a life quest. Okay.
No.
All right. Cool. All right.
This is like a sole purpose of hers.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
It's not like a ranger thing.
Okay. That's it. Yeah.
And I've been on a quest for a while to find these drows, and I believe that this mage may lead me to them.
Just a community of drows.
Yes.
What do they do to you? What do they do? Like,
Maybe she doesn't want to tell you.
They've.
are you the voice in her
They
head?
probably shot her friend.
They're not
That's
good
funny.
people, and
Thank you.
they're only going to hurt more people. That's what I can say, and it'll.
Do you know who the drow are?
Do I know who the drow are?
I'm asking
Do you know
you.
who the drow are?
No.
They're
Okay.
basically dark elves, evil elves that have gone bad.
They're just gone bad.
Yeah,
Like they just spoiled like fruit.
they spoiled like.
They've expired their expiration date. They got mold on them. There's moldy elves.
Should have left them for freezing.
So drows are evil by nature.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Inherently.
Okay. Then yeah, I'm down for this then.
It'll benefit you in the end, and everyone.
So you guys kind of make it towards this Mufflin Dunder?
Mifflin Dunder.
Jesus.
Mifflin Dunder.
Mifflin
Get it
Dunder. Sorry,
right.
God. Yes. Okay. Mifflin Dunder.
Jeez.
Yeah. Right. Thank you. I can't say that, but you can.
Munder Difflin.
I'll take that.
Oh man. Okay. Anyway, you've gotten to the place that you're trying to get to.
Okay.
And you notice that there is kind of like a crater in the horizon area as you crest over this hill. And I will actually share the map with you so you can kind of get a slight idea of what I'm talking about. However, you can't see super far into the distance.
Like an impact crater?
Sure. Almost as if like the impact. Okay, impact crater. Yes, same idea, but not from like an asteroid or something.
Right.
As if something kind of
It's a
ransacked
huge
the town.
crater. Oh, okay.
Yeah, not like something impacted it and caused a crater, but as if there was a remnants of a town or something there, and it's all just kind of been completely collapsed in.
It was the mole men.
The mole man.
The mole men.
Mole man.
From the cave of the mole.
There's not any escape from the cave of the moles.
Except that.
So you guys kind of see this area and the ruins of this tower in the dead center of this crater, but it's all completely crumbled, so it's just kind of like an outlined perimeter, a small wall, maybe 5 feet high max. So I guess you don't technically know it's a tower, but guess what? It was a tower.
Spoiler
For
alert.
that knowledge.
You're welcome.
God.
You're welcome. Also off to the side, you notice like a red tent. Why it's red? I don't know, but it is. So it's a red tent. You're probably, let's say, 150 feet away from like the edge of the cliff area, going down into the ruins, all over to like this middle center point.
Did this used to be a town that like we would have been around for, or was this something that happened a while ago?
Perfect. Roll a history check.
Okay.
Well, this is going to be good.
Yeah,
Everyone can.
It's going to be good because I have.
17, 16. Okay. 16 for Seraph, 9 for John.
Not good at history.
Not good
Don't
at
know much
history.
about history,
He-
but I know I'm gonna get sued.
13 for Scott.
9! I'm dumb.
Okay, 2 9s over here. You guys know nothing. However, Seraph, it's kind of perfect because you asked the question. You would know that this was once known as the Old Owl Well. this whole area. You with a 16, you would also know, like I said, there was a watchtower kind of in the main center of this town itself. Reason everything's kind of like broken, crumbled down, destroyed. At one point in time, there was, I wouldn't call it like a war, but more like a ransacking of this town itself. You wouldn't know with a 16 by who or why, but you do know that it's just been destroyed by a band of things, humanoid creatures. Also, you know there's specifically a well in this town, Old Owl Well, it's kind of a thing. Still gives like clean water from this well, tower's destroyed. That's all you would know.
Okay. All right, so I'm gonna tell the party, hey guys, this used to be a town. We heard about this in Helm's Hold. They told us about this town that was ransacked by these evil people.
Beautiful.
We tried to find them, but nothing ever came of it. Which
One
that I
other
know
thing,
of.
roll a perception check. I'm gonna say you're in front because you're like always are in front. Based on
Okay. I rolled 14.
14? Okay, so
We
with a
all really
14,
just
you would
found-
also notice that you kind of smell like
Fart.
Actually, that's kind of close. It's like a deathly odor. So fart, yeah,
This is
that's
what
one
you
way.
guys are in for.
Yeah.
Bunch of potty jokes.
Yeah, like a deathly odor, kind of just emanating as the wind comes across and up and over the hill.
Jeez, I sort of cover my face.
Yeah, it's definitely not something that's pleasant like roses.
Do I know what's causing it or anything? Do I have an inkling?
No, you just notice the smell. Like you're aware of this being strange.
How far away is that tent again? Like 150 feet?
Yeah.
And it's just like perched up in the middle of all these ruins, pretty much?
Yeah. So let's say this. Let me put you guys on the map really quick. And then we can kind of show you where everything is.
And actually, since you said this smells like a fart, I guess. So it's like a sulfur smell?
Yeah. Yeah, it's kind of sulfury. More like decaying.
Okay.
It's probably
That's
a more
a very
accurate.
big tent.
And we're in the mountains, you say?
No, T is not
Mountain
tent.
range.
Red square is tent. Can you see red square?
I
Yeah.
just see a giant
T for tower.
Beautiful. Good job. Whoa. Other T word that I mentioned.
I only know like 3 words that start with T, okay?
And I'm guessing W as well.
Oh!
You are so smart.
Thank you.
I'm not.
What?
Are we in the mountains? The mountain ranges?
Yeah, it's not like.
It's not full blown mountains.
Yeah, it's more like hilly.
Craggy.
Yeah, it's not thousands of feet up.
Okay.
Or meters. I don't know what kind of metric
Okay.
unit we use.
Can I also kind of scout the area where I'm at for like tracks or any kind of the smell to investigate the smell? If I see that
roll an
anyone's been
investigation
here?
check.
Skills.
Okay, 12. You would note that there are multiple tracks kind of circling around the giant T tower.
Thank you. I almost forgot.
Humanoid-like 2 feet. But multiples. You can tell that there's more than like one thing
Yeah.
making the tracks.
Okay. So to the party, it looks like there's tracks around the tower. Maybe we should go check it out.
All right, murder lady, let's go.
We don't notice there's any people.
So you notice
Around?
dead bodies around. With Seraph's other perception check previously made, the 14 would note that there's probably also, along with the smell, like decaying dead bodies in the area. I'll say that you see some, and obviously the red tent and the well and the tower. You want to go like investigate the rest of the area, or you want to like? It's kind. I will say, like, this is a random ass red tent. Like just bloop, drop. Like that's kind of weird to
Yeah.
you.
I feel like before we keep going, I want to cast Pass Without Trace over the party.
Okay.
And I'm also going to tell Chewie to hide and wait for me.
Okay. pass without trace.
Yeah.
Tell me.
So, a veil of shadows and silence radiates from you, masking you and your companions from detection. For the duration, each creature you choose within 30 feet of you has a +10 bonus to dexterity and stealth checks, and can't be tracked except by magical means. A creature that receives this bonus leaves behind no tracks or other traces of its passage.
Huh, okay. Good. So you guys are pretty well cloaked in that manner then. However, you don't see anything that would be like... I get the purpose, like you're trying to be cautious, but you don't notice anything in the area based on what you see that would be like, I think we might be tracked. Just as a heads up.
There's a random red tent.
No, I agree.
And there's dead bodies.
Right, I'm totally with you. So what would you like to do?
Make our way towards the red tent, but do it as sneaky as possible.
Okay.
Tent time?
Tent time? Okay, so as you guys start making your way towards the tent, make another perception check for me.
All right.
All of us are just...
Yeah, all four of you. 8. Ooh,
23. Nat 20.
You guys woke up. Good job.
Who's the man now, dog?
Way to waste that 20.
I rolled a net 1.
1.
You rolled a 1?
Rolled a 1.
What is Seraph doing? Since he rolled a
He's just walking in a different direction.
So, okay. Normally, Seraph is in front of the party, right?
Yeah.
And he is gazing off into the distance, and it is probably close to 10 or 11 or 12 o'clock, sometime around there, and where you're at right now. And he's just like noticing this perfect like sun beam coming down through like the clouds, and it's just like, Helm.
I'm distracted by the...
Helm.
I look over at Seraph with my 23, and I'm just like, you fucking idiot. The vent's over here.
So,
come on!
I will say, with a 23 and a 19, both Heath and John, you will notice that there are these dead bodies scattered all around the area, and some of them are going to start to move and get up. So everyone roll initiative for me.
Goody.
Scotty's like, yeah, fuck this, let's go.
Goody.
Oh, perfect.
7.
Boom. So, as you guys get up...
17.
Okay, so Heath got 17, Scotty, you got a 10.
Scotty doesn't know.
John 7, Sarah 4. Really? Come on, Sarah.
I'm telling you.
Get your head out of your ass.
Yeah,
He's
stop
still
doing
a little
that.
distracted by the
looks
light.
like a bird. And he's actually looking at a bird.
It's Helm. Okay, so let's see.
What is your initiative bonus?
0. It's 0. I have
Maybe
no
you should,
initiative.
change that somehow.
Well, you can't just change it.
You can go buy
that's not the
initiative,
rules.
right? Can't you just go buy like a stone of initiative?
Buy initiative?
I don't know.
Is that what you just asked me?
Sure.
Is that serious?
Like a rare candy and just...
Yeah, like a rare candy, like Pokemon.
Zombie number 7 has way more initiative than you do.
Man,
I can only assume.
Yes, he does. And he didn't have to buy any candies to do it.
I guess not.
Okay, so yes, zombie number 7 is going to go first. 7. You guys are still kind of farther away from these things as they start to kind of like wake up. But number 7 is going to try and wobble his way on over to you. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. He's not going to be able to get over to you guys just yet.
They don't have to use an action to get up yet?
They got
They're
up
doing
before
that,
it
like
started.
that's what started the encounter.
Okay.
Is like them kind of awakening.
So the other
Nice
zombies
try,
we
though.
fought had to do that.
Yeah, if you knock them down.
No, the other zombies we fought, when we went into the room, they had to spend a whole action.
True. 2 got up first, then the other 2 got up after. I made all 7 get up at the same time.
Okay. Fair enough.
Heath.
Okay, I'm gonna run over to zombie number 7, and I'm gonna pull out my
Go for
best
it. See if you can move
weapon, trusty weapon. I can move myself now.
Yay.
I know how to do things. I'm gonna pull out
Click and
Mr.
drag.
Stab, and I'm gonna try to just cut the zombie like straight down the middle.
Okay.
That's what I want to do.
I hope you roll well.
Me too, or this won't be a very good show.
Then it won't be?
Ouch. Burn. 18. That's
18.
Nice. Good job. You do hit.
Shink down the middle. Rolling my damage.
Ah.
Did you
7.
modifiers?
1
please?
plus 6 is 7.
Okay.
I can do it. I can do math.
So
Because the computer does it for me.
true. That's why we have these computers.
Yes.
Because we can't do math here.
Because
at
we're
Podquesters.
dumb.
I went to public school.
Before Common Core or after? So anyway,
teachers.
you get a 7 damage on that. Do you want to do anything else on your turn?
I will disengage and run back.
It's a zombie, and it's only 1.
Did he die?
No.
I'm running away.
Okay.
Do you not remember what happened last episode?
Yeah, you got.
I got owned by some eagles or
Some
bats that are the size of
Some
the eagles,
seagulls.
sucking my blood. And
All right, so Zombie 2's
Terrible.
and he is going to try and move closer to his friend here. Let's see. Dude. Zombie 2, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Boom. Also cannot move close enough to you guys, but they are starting to encroach on you. Yep. Zombie 3. Let's see, where does he want to go? Also, probably, guess what? Towards you guys.
oh golly, I would never have guessed.
They're zombies, they're not the smartest. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Boom. Okay. Who else needs to move? Scotty, your turn.
Okay. Since I'm a little bit too close, I'm going to run.
You could shoot something else.
I could. That's true.
There's only, not
Yeah.
only one thing to shoot here.
There's many. You're right. Well, okay, so I'm going to engage in zombie number 3
Okay.
with my crossbow. I'm going to take out my crossbow and fire.
Okay, so target zombie 3. There you go. And then, yep. And then actions. Oh, good, you're already there. Cool. Go for it.
This?
Yep. Bless you.
13.
13, that's a hit. Good job.
Okay.
Roll damage.
Zombies suck.
Wow.
Wow, these zombies thanks.
These zombies need to go to the armor store.
Keep talking shit, man. I'm gonna fucking level these zombies
Whoa.
Stop it.
up right here, right now. Multiple zombies come alive.
Please don't. Hey guys, here's a
Wow.
lesson for you. Don't piss off
No,
your
that's my
DM.
sharpshipper. I don't know.
He'll
It's
just
it's
screw
adding
you
it
over.
automatically. So it's 17,
Okay.
right?
Yeah, I see why. Okay, so you got a 7, actually.
Or 7, yeah.
So let's take 10 off that guy. So 7. Awesome. Do you want to move or stay where you are? Or do anything
Yes,
else on
I'm
your turn?
I'm gonna move a little bit below Seraph.
Okay. Also, so let's see. Where's your panther and all?
Right next to me.
Yeah. Hold on. Let me make her. Okay. There you go. So, is that all you want to do on your turn?
Yes, I'm done.
Okay.
But Kali is not.
Yeah. What would you like your little companion panther to do?
She's gonna run over to the closest zombie 2, and try to bite its head off.
Bite its head off.
Yeah,
That's aggressive.
it's a little aggressive, yeah.
Okay.
It's okay, though.
So, closest zombie,
Say
zombie
peace
2.
time.
Do. I'm moving for you. There you
you.
go. Target. Zombie 2. And bite attack, you said?
Yes.
With a 17, that's a hit.
Yes.
And damage. 7. Beautiful.
7s.
Wow.
Yeah, that was
7.
good
Good
damage.
girl. Wow.
So the head was not bit off.
The head was not bit off, but it
No,
it's
but-
good
no.
chunk taken
But it
out.
was
Nearly headless now.
I'll say that the panther
What?
got the arm, right? Ripped the arm out. But like the zombie doesn't care because it's a dead zombie,
Yeah.
so whatever. And then is like still going at him.
Okay.
The zombie looks over at the camera and says, "It's a living."
5, 10, 15.
These are the quality jokes that you're gonna get on this show.
So zombie 6 is gonna move towards you guys as well. John, your turn.
I'm going to cast Spike Growth.
Ooh.
Growth. What is spike
So-
growth do? Sounds great.
The ground in a 20-foot radius centered on a point within range. Twists and sprouts hard spikes and thorns. The area becomes difficult terrain for the duration, and when a creature moves into or within the area, it takes 2d4 piercing damage for every 5 feet it travels. The transformation of the ground is camouflaged to look natural. Any creature that can't see the area at the time a spell is cast must make a wisdom perception check against my spell saving DC to recognize the terrain as hazardous before entering
So
it.
if they don't move, do they take damage?
No, but once they do move, for every 5 feet.
Every 5 feet, it's how many D4?
2d4
Per 5 feet.
and yeah.
The Lego floor.
Right. That's
It's
rough
against
terrain.
wisdom. Yeah, it's Lego floor redux.
Redux.
So-
Beautiful. Okay. Do you
I
wanna
drew
do
my
anything?
circle
Yes.
already. Yep.
Perfect. Do you want to do anything else?
Nope, I'm good.
You should like yell an insult at them or something.
Come at me, bro.
Free action. Come at me, bro. Okay, so Zombie 5's turn, and he's actually not in your circle just yet. And he's a zombie. He is not going to give a shit. He doesn't know that this is rough terrain. He's just like, whatever. He's looking at your meat sacks over there in the distance. He's like,
Hey.
What? Are you not a meat sack?
Meat sacks?
Yeah, you're a meat sack.
To a zombie, you're a meat sack.
Thank you.
I don't like
5,
talking about my
10,
sack in public.
15. So that's
Spinning the
20,
tower.
25, 30. So he'll move there, and he's going to take, let's see, do you have a damage? Can you target and damage it?
Yeah. I think.
So he moved 2 spaces, so if you could do it twice, that would be perfect.
Is that?
Boom, boom.
It was Zombie 5. Boom, boom. Yes, thank you, sir.
Boom, boom.
It's an accurate sound for the damage he will take.
Well, he's
5.
walking over like Lego floor.
5.
It's like perfect.
Oh wait, that's just
Ooh, that Lego
Ouchie,
went right in the
ouchie.
heel.
9 total.
Good job. So Zombie 5 is going to take 9 damage, and he will end his turn.
He feels 9 hurt right now.
Seraph, it's going to be your turn. However, before you do whatever you're going to do, the tent in the distance here, as these zombies are kind of walking past the tent towards you guys, the tent is going to kind of like, I guess like the fly or the opening part to the tent, the door is going to
Flap.
flap. I think fly is technical term.
I don't think it
Really?
matters,
DM
right?
rules, fly is the technical term. So the fly opens, and someone cloaked in red is going to step out and yell to all of you and say, "Who goes there?" Because I have nothing better to say off the top of my head.
Your mama!
Is he?
You ass.
He's in red. Is he a red brand?
No.
Just say no, that's what you're
he's
thinking.
not. He's not.
Okay.
Okay, so what do you say?
I said your mama.
Okay, and with that, all the zombies stop moving towards you.
Yeah, that's right. I'm your mother. You have been a bad boy. You haven't cleaned your tent. So you're grounded. And you'll pick up all these zombies. This is messy.
Pick up all these zombies.
Messy.
Okay, so
I'm actually saying this. I cannot stress this
I
enough.
fucking bet you are. So
This is me.
he steps out of the tent here, and you say all of that.
Yeah.
And he will
I feel like, where did he come out of the tent?
to the right.
Okay.
The right 90 degree.
Out of the fly.
Just to the right.
Okay.
East in the orientation is shown on the map. So he steps out, you say all of that mother garbage to him, and he's got a slight look of confusion and says, "Are you a woman?"
Don't you dare talk to your mother that way. You know what? I brought you into this world.
Hold on.
I sure as hell will take you out.
And okay, he's going to say, like I said, you kind of notice he's dressed in garb from head to toe, and he will say, "Are you all this stupid?"
No, sir. I am the only one this stupid.
This is true.
Okay, so he will say, "What is all of your purpose here?"
Well, first of all, jabroni, what's your name?
Your mother. And he looks to Sarah.
I had that coming.
Do I know like what he is? Does he like?
You can roll a perception to see if
He's a dang old nasty boy.
Do a history instead.
That's right.
That'd be more useful for you, probably.
Not really, because I am fresh out of history here. But we'll see. 6.
All right.
You don't. Does anyone else want to make a perception
I'll
check?
do it.
Yes,
They can
I do.
Perception or history?
do perception.
Why do
Okay.
they get perception?
Shut up.
18.
24.
Ooh, 24.
Nice.
Yeah. Okay.
Good job, Scotty.
Well, Scott
21.
probably know.
Correct.
Yeah.
So Scotty, I'll say all of you kind of noticed this because you all rolled really, really well. But Scotty in particular, rolling the highest, would notice that
It's Val Kilmer.
No. Would notice that there's a bunch of tattoos all over this person's head. It's the only part of their body that's not covered, minus their hands being visible. You see tattoos going across their head, and you know that they are specific to like this mage's. You would know it's a mage. This mage's like archetype.
Okay.
Is this the dark mage you've been following? Yes, I think so. Okay.
Yeah, you would have a pretty good estimate at that. Hey, we're in the right spot.
Yeah.
Look, I found a mage.
Okay. Can I shoot an arrow and try to
Hit him.
hit the skate so it like hits his like sharpshoot and hit like its side so it will
You don't want to
So
kill
you,
him?
yeah, you
like
don't want to kill
slightly
him.
injure. I guess. Yeah.
Maim.
Yeah, you know what? I hate
God.
asking for like specific targets because you're not that good. Like, even though
not
yes,
that
you're a
good.
ranger.
How dare
Okay.
you?
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I will
And
say, just roll an attack against him. So target him specifically,
Okay.
and also untarget that said one.
Okay.
Control click, and then
I knew.
there
This is
you
the
go.
part of the show where we
Mage.
learn how to use program.
What's the name of the program?
Fantasy
Okay.
Ground.
Hey,
where all your
sponsorship.
dreams come true.
Okay, good. So roll an attack.
Okay.
See if you can hit said mage.
Fantasy Grounds is not a sponsor of this podcast.
Sad face.
Yet.
Hey, good roll. So you got a 21. That
You're
will
just
certainly
seething
hit.
with rage against this guy.
I am.
Jeez.
Purpose. Honestly, I don't think she's missed yet.
No, chat, she has not.
Way to rub it in.
Sorry.
Just saying, guys. Step it up. She's getting shown up here by the noob. Anyway, like you can control dice rolls.
Yeah.
Okay, so roll damage.
You can if you have lovely dice from Level Up Dice.
So the point is you can't control
Shut
them.
up, I'm
They're so
trying to
well
push their
made.
wares onto these guys.
Okay, so with a 6, you hit him in the knee. Nice.
Thank you.
And he kind of like takes like a step down, and knee goes to the ground, and he goes, "I'm just trying to have a conversation with all of you. Why are you gonna shoot me like that? You shouldn't have done that." All the zombies start moving again.
Oh, great.
So, okay, let's see. It'll be his turn.
I get skipped?
Yeah, it was his turn.
Yeah,
Fine. Seraph, go ahead.
All right, I use aid on the party.
Okay.
So everybody gets some nice 5-point damage there.
Did
All right.
you already
Nice.
targeted
I already
everyone?
targeted everybody.
Beautiful. Okay. You're
then-
gonna stay where you are. You're gonna move.
I am going to move closer, and I'm going to try and use my spiritual weapon as a bonus action.
All right. Spiritual weapon. All right. What does it look like?
It is, so my deity is Helm, so it's Helm's sword. But sometimes it shows up as his gauntlet and punches people in the face.
That's
Is it-
right.
So is
Or
it his
nuts.
gauntlet right now, or is it a sword?
Well, we're gonna have to wait till we call on it.
Shut up, DM. It's not here yet. We're waiting.
Is this as far as I can go right here? Is that about?
Without getting into the difficult terrain / damage terrain, yes.
Okay. So I think I have 16
How long does that
on it.
last? An hour?
An hour,
Or
but
you
it's a
called it off.
concentration spell.
Okay,
So
gotcha. So if you get hit, we have to do that roll too.
yeah.
So he is 60 feet away from me.
Yes, sir.
Is he 60 feet?
I don't know. You just said that, so I assumed you were right.
Okay, well we'll go with that then.
You can target him and check.
So I'm gonna.
Oh, it's 10 minutes.
Humana,
That's like
humana,
an
humana.
hour in combat time.
Oh, okay.
so.
Oh, well there you go. Well,
Did you target him?
I did,
And?
and it doesn't say. It just gives me a line. So figure that out.
Yeah, figure it out, chat.
5, 10, 15, 20,
Do the
25,
math
30,
for me.
35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65 feet. Ha ha ha! Suck it.
All right, so you know what? I'm gonna use it anyway. I bring it down.
What? What is the range?
Not attacking. I'm going to bring it down right in front of him.
Oh. Like, okay, yes, I get where you're going.
And it's going to be Helm's Fist.
It's just going to wait.
Oh no!
It's going to be Helm's Fist. And it just goes...
That's far better.
Oh man, if anybody could draw out there watching this, just please draw that.
Yeah, that would be good.
God!
And so just flipping him off.
Oh
Perfect.
man.
I just throw my shield and my mace. I'm like this.
Come at me, bro.
Mic drop.
I really hope we're not damaging that small child in the audience.
And I end my turn. I did not see the small child. I apologize.
Well, his father was made aware of what type of potty show this was.
Okay, so you flip the bird to the mage. He's on one knee and he's just looking up at this thing and he's just like, well, that's a cute trick. And is that going to be the end of your turn?
That's the end of my turn.
Okay, so zombie 4, let's see, he's going to start wobbling on closer, blah, 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 5, 10, 15 total. So 3 time damage to zombie 4, please.
I love this.
And then zombie 8, 1, 2, 3. Can you do the same thing to zombie 8 when you're done?
3 for 4.
Yeah, it's going to be
And
3
then-
for all of them.
okay.
So for 4, so what was that? 4, 8, that's 12, 14 damage. Good job. 14 to zombie 4. Then do zombie 8.
Yeah, there's zombie 8.
5, 10, 15.
Nice and orange.
And then
I like
zombie
that.
1.
That's right. He's
5,
got lots
10.
of hurt
Hey,
points.
look at you. 12. All right. 12 damage to zombie 8. Good job.
Oh wait, I didn't unselect zombie 1. I'm sorry, zombie 8.
How dare you?
If this was like Overwatch or something, this would be like play of the game. Just her like damaging a bunch of people over
Seriously, just death, 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 death.
and over. Death.
Okay. Death, death. It's like it's a song I wrote. Anyway, zombie 7.
pretty morbid.
Zombie 7 is going to breach this area, so he's no longer going to be in difficult terrain / damage terrain. However, he's going to take 1 damage moving through that square. And then he's going to move over to...
The Puma.
Yeah.
So 1 roll on 7?
Please.
Okay.
He's going to target the Puma.
4.
And it's Panther. Damn it, man, you're giving me the wrong animal. Seraph. What do you know?
I failed the history
Slam
check on it.
attack.
Yeah, he was looking at that sunrise, remember?
Yeah, true. So the zombie comes over to your Panther and goes to slam it with its arm and misses. So the Panther is able to just kind of like sidestep it. And that will end its turn. Heath, it is your turn.
All right. You know what? I'm going to see that this is an opportunity to try to make amends. And I'm
Who?
going to... I think we know who.
I don't, that's why I asked.
Your father?
Scotty.
Oh.
No, that's
She
a
probably
whole
knows.
other ball of
time.
wax.
Okay.
And I run over to this Panther,
Uh-huh.
and I target zombie number 7.
7.
And I use sneak attack since
Oh, yeah.
I am next to the Panther.
The Panther.
The Panther.
Not the Parthenon. But
Not the Parthenon.
The Parthenon.
So let me activate sneak attack.
Activate.
Is it activated?
It looks like it's activated.
Wonderful. And I roll Mr. Stab.
Hey,
wow.
23 is a hit.
23. And I do my
Deeps.
damage.
Nice. Good
Wow.
deeds. All right, so that zombie's dead AF.
Can I
Yeah, you can.
have a free action?
And I also want you to tell me how you killed him.
All right. I run up and I kind of baseball slide in, and I take Mr. Stab and I slice him from the scrotum up.
Poor zombie. Castrated zombie.
He's done. And then I get up and with my free action, I pet
The Panther.
the Panther.
I don't think that's gonna go well.
I pet the Panther real quick, just real quick. Okay.
And take the arm back.
Yep.
Yeah.
What happens?
She jumps because she's like, what the fuck was touching me? But then her ears go back. But then she looks up in recognition.
Nah, I
and
wink at
knows.
the Panther.
She knows. She thanks you.
See, there we go.
Okie dokie. So it's going to be the mage's turn, and he is going to get back from being shot in the arm, or shot in the knee, thank you. Shot in the knee, stand up completely. And he is going to target Scotty. Where? Yeah, you shot him. The other fist is just like, F you. He'll get to you later in his mind.
We'll see.
There you are. So he's going to target. Doink. And he's going to, let's see. That could be good. Let's see. He's going to make you.
That could be good.
Yeah. He's going to try and make you have to do a wisdom saving throw against you, and you succeed upon it. So he kind of like looks at you in the eyes from a distance, however far we are at this point, maybe like 80 feet. Looks at you across the battlefield, I'll call it, and kind of just like lifts his hand up and does like this. But nothing seemingly happens to you. You don't feel any different. You don't notice anything weird. You're just like, okay. And like in my mind, you just kind of like redraw your bow. And he will also move. Let's see. Actually, he's much smarter than the zombie, so he's going to also try. What was it? A wisdom saving throw to notice the difficult terrain or something?
Yes.
Let him do that as a free/bonus action.
While you're figuring that out,
Yes, sir.
how many numbers do we have in the book?
10.
29. Wow, people actually like this show. That's
Or
weird.
something.
We're gonna roll for another giveaway real quick for the level up dice. All right, what do we got? We got a 2 and a 2, 4. Wait, nope, that's a lie. Wait, nope, that's correct. 4.
Wait, no, do the math.
4.
Morgan L.
Morgan, are you here?
Yeah.
You win! All right. Come see us after the show. We'll give you your prizes. Continue, Chet.
Awesome.
So he just recognizes that it's difficult terrain.
He doesn't know that it's like dangerous.
It doesn't say anything about he won't take damage because he knows it's difficult.
No,
Okay,
yeah,
but yeah,
I'm
he
saying
knows
like,
it.
he's like, hey, that's like slippery or some shit. I don't want to walk on that.
Yeah, he knows it's difficult terrain.
Cool. So, and he's a mage, so that kind of makes sense. So let's see, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. He's going to walk like around the tent and your horrible, difficult terrain area and kind of put the well in between you guys. The well, we'll say, is 4 feet tall, so it's not like completely covering him. However, it is pretty half covered. We'll go with half covered. Between you and basically the entire party based on your line of sight to him. And that will end his turn. So Zombie 2, also right next to Kalyasha, aka Panther. It's going to target. Let's see if he can hit it. Slam.
No.
Hit. Damage. 6 damage total.
Doesn't make me happy.
Partially absorbed. Interesting. Okay. Well,
Is that
6.
my aid?
Oh, yeah.
True story. Good call.
I can do all.
How many people
No,
can you
not
do that?
61.
All my
not
allies.
61 hurt points, just 1.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Awesome. So then Zombie 3 is still in difficult terrain. Can you target Zombie 3 and hit him 3 times? 1,
Kill it.
2,
Do it.
3. He's still pretty healthy. I mean, nope, he's dead.
Yay! Dead
He
zombie.
just collapsed while walking.
The only good zombie is
Kinda
a
like,
dead
he's like
zombie.
slowly getting into the ground more and more as he like takes every step, and he just falls down face first and doesn't move anymore. Scotty, your turn.
Okay. So I see this mage and I would like to say something.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Good talking. I like talking.
Okay, clearly things are not going well for you. And you have control over these zombies, correct?
That I do.
All I want to do is talk to you. But if you don't want to do that, then things are not going to go so well.
I'm listening.
Do you know?
The Muffin Man. Yes! He's my brother.
You're not actually asking that, are you?
No, I'm not.
Like, do you want me to answer that question?
I've been looking for a group of people that I think you're affiliated with, the Drow.
The Drow, I know of them.
Are you a part of them?
A part? No, I'm not an elf. I'm a human.
Do you work for them?
I've worked with a few, only to benefit myself. I don't care only to work with Drow or Druid or Dwarf, but I may or may not have worked with one in the
Any
past.
other D races?
I know, right? 3 in a row is pretty good.
What's the name of whom you've worked for?
The name.
Ash
Why should I
Ketchum.
tell you?
It was Ash Ketchum, wasn't it?
No, it was not, Keith.
Shut your mouth.
All right.
Why
Because,
should I tell you?
because if you don't, then there will be blood on your body. That's for sure. But also, if you would like something in return, maybe we could negotiate your freedom, as so it seems.
So, okay, he will say his ears kind of perk up, not elf ears, regular ears, perk up to your kind of proposition there, and he will say that his purpose for being at this ruin of a town is to try and uncover more magic like prowess. So within this watchtower once lied a great wizard, and he drew great power from a weapon crafted in a forge.
Is his name Saruman?
Fucking peanut gallery over here. No, it's not named Saruman or whatever.
Is it?
Sauron?
No, not talking to you. Shh. It would be
Hammer?
roll a history check to see if you understand, like maybe what he's getting at.
Ooh.
20.
Beautiful. You know all the things.
You know all of the things.
You would know that he's talking about the Great Forge in Wave Echo Cave. Mm-hmm. Only talking to her, by the way. But I mean,
But we
kind of out
can't
loud.
hear.
But out loud.
Yeah.
All right, everyone, plug your ears. I'm going to give her some info. Are they plugged? Yep, they're totally plugged.
So you want this, then? Is that what you're...
If you are able to find Wave Echo Cave, since I have not been able to locate it, there is a drow which you seem to be so fond of, in which I've worked before, that should be there. If you could kill this person and bring me the location of Wave Echo Cave, I would be eternally grateful and call off the rest of my zombies.
Can I do like a perception roll and see if he's being
Insight.
honest with me? Insight?
Yeah.
Wow.
Nat,
Killing it.
friggin' 20.
Seriously.
Newbie
those-
over here. Just, oh, hi, I'm new. 20, death.
So you would know that he is telling the truth. However, it wouldn't be against his nature to like stab you in the back.
Right.
But if you did those things, he's not lying to you.
Okay.
But it's also not out of character for him to be like, oh, now that I have what I want.
Right, but that's not for a while.
I look over at the
Possibly.
panther and I'm like, I have no idea what's going on.
And he goes,
Ooh, we bonded.
okay.
So yeah, if you can find this location, and like you said, there's supposed to be a drow there in which he had worked for previously or worked with in the past. Wave Echo Cave should ring a bell for the rest of you in the party.
Yes.
Okay.
If you could bring him the location and the drow, he would be eternally grateful, because then he can find and move forward to possibly unlocking these great secrets of the Forge.
Okay. Where are you gonna be?
I don't.
When we're done.
Why don't you ask him for his cell phone number?
What is your purpose of gaining this power?
Yeah, that's true.
He's a mage. He's evil. He likes to...
Necromancers are evil, and we don't negotiate with evil.
Yeah.
We don't have to actually tell him.
Are you saying that?
Yes, I'm telling them this.
So are you declining my...
Absolutely.
I'm like making signals at Sarah. Shut up. Shut up.
And okay, so silently, I
You are kind of close to Seraph, right? No,
We can
you're
take
not.
these
No.
zombies. We can take this mage.
Okay.
we have the information that we need now, don't we?
Yeah,
Yeah.
We can take care of this.
Well, I guess we're going to have to find out what happens with these zombies and this mage next time on Podquesters. Follow us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter at Podquesters, and come talk to us after the show. This has been Podquesters. Thank you so much.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you.